Hi, welcome to the Movie Blog TV. I'm the founder and the editor of the movie blog, John Campia, and this is my quick 3-minute review of Slither. Now, Slither stars Michael Rourke, Elizabeth Banks, and Nathan Fillion. Now, you remember Nathan as Mal in Serenity, and you may also remember Elizabeth Banks, or as I like to call her, Elizabeth Banks Campia, as the smoking hot bookstore girl in The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Now, Slither follows kind of in the same lines as Shaun of the Dead. It is a horror/comedy. Now, when you hear that phrase horror comedy, you think, well, it's a comedy that tries to scare you now and again. I would actually put Slither in the category of horror because it is legitimately a scary film. And here's the basics. The movie starts with an asteroid of sorts hurling towards the Earth and crashing down in this small community. A small life form comes out who may not be as innocent as it may look at first. Now, the small little life form takes over the body of the character played by Michael Rourke, who is Elizabeth Banks' husband in the film, and he starts to mutate, and this whole evil plot starts to unfold. Now, some of the things about Slither are weak. I'll go into those right now. It is a little bit campy, and sometimes their attempt at humor is kind of silly and kind of pulls you out of the mood of the film. Some of the performances are a little weak too, but really that's as negative as I can be about this film. On the positive side, this film is legitimately scary. It has some wonderful special effects, and that's one of the interesting things. Slither has the feel, look, and appearance of like a low-budget film, but then suddenly these visual effects, and not just computer animated, like real old-style, practical, physical visual effects, that are just mind-blowing. They do a fantastic job. The movie makes you feel eerie, and it makes you feel afraid and scary, and a couple of the characters in this are just hilarious. So it really does accomplish that whole horror comedy genre thing altogether. Now, Michael Rourke is fantastic as the guy who gets infested with the alien entity. The guy who plays the town mayor is also very, very funny. Now, Nathan Fillion is also strong in this film. My one critique of him, though, is that he basically comes across as the exact same character, Mal, as he is in Serenity. There really was no distinction. You'd almost get the feel that Joss Whedon even wrote the script to this thing. Overall, Slither is a fun, scary horror/comedy that I highly recommend you go to see. It does have some weaknesses, but overall it's a very, very good time. I give Slither an 8 out of 10, and in our scale of no, go, and Roth, I'm going to go so far as to give it a Roth. So go see Slither. For the Movie Blog, I'm John Campia.